Hi. I planned on getting on here today and whooping it up a little bit. The first real day of the Kickstarter campaign, it went really better than I thought. Uh, four backers, $123. It's 24%. It's almost a quarter of the way there. Honestly, if I thought I'd hit that on the first day, I might have gone higher. But uh, it's awesome. Thank you. Uh, if you haven't backed yet, please give it a chance. Uh, Take a look. I'm adding new uh, reward options. Added a couple today. I'll add some more later, maybe even after I'm done with this video. But honestly, I got to be honest. I was sitting here working, and I saw that the new Star Wars trailer uh, was online, so I had to, of course, give it a look. I'm a big Star Wars geek, old enough to have seen all of them in the theater. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and the original Star Wars Episode 4, I've seen that in the theater more times than any movie ever. Every time they re-release it, oh yeah, I'm there. So I wanted to pop over to see the trailer because I was expecting, I'm gonna get excited, I'm gonna get pumped. And honestly, the reaction was not at all what I expected. As embarrassing as this might be, I was crying. I mean, honest to goodness, sitting here, tears coming down my eyes, couldn't breathe. I am so excited about this movie. I can't wait to take my kids to go see it. Uh, I hope they walk out of there just feeling like I did as a kid. I mean, my kids are older than I was when I saw all three of the first movies. But this is like a huge thing. And looking at this trailer, if the movie is half as good as just the trailer, I'll be happy. I mean, it tugs at every piece of me. The childhood memories, the hope, the powerful story, all that stuff, all of that is a big part of why I started writing. I never really read much in the way of the Star Wars books. Didn't. Just it was never my thing. I mean, I read a couple of them. I read some of the Timothy Zahn stuff after the first trilogy, and I read some of the comic books. But honestly, for whatever reason, I just never got all that into reading Star Wars. I guess it was just something about the way those three movies kind of came together, and they encapsulated such a perfect piece of story, and it was my childhood and everything. So I didn't read them. But the storytelling, the epic, the good versus evil, the ups and downs, the way when you finished it, you were left with something. It wasn't like a movie. So many times you go to the movie theater and you go, "Oh, yeah, it's a good movie. I liked it. It was enjoyable." But you don't walk out of there just going, "Oh my God, that's like changing my life." I mean, those don't come along very often. And oh man, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to achieve with my writing. And I want to tell stories that elicit emotion and that make you feel something, for better or worse. Honestly, after Apocalypse and the Balance, I had a friend of mine who read it, and he finished it. And the moment he finished it, he was sending me messages telling me how he wanted to kick my ass. And I took it. I mean, it was all good fun. Now, obviously, he wouldn't kick my ass, but it was the response, and it was exactly what I was going for. I want you to, at the end of that book, just be like, "Oh, strangle the author," because it's an emotion. it elicits something. It brings something primal out of you. And if I could do that, even just to that one guy, how awesome is that? How much does that mean? Well, this trailer, I mean, damn. For like a 1 minute piece of video to hammer me that way. I haven't even been able to watch it twice. I probably will after I finish this video, watch it again, just because, but I might be a wreck for the rest of the evening. I might just have to call it a day and go to bed. So I'm going to get this video posted first. Anyways, thank you for those of you again who shared and those who became backers. Still a ways to go. You know, $125 is awesome, but it's still $375 away from the end goal. So if you did back it, thank you. Share it. You know, the more people that you get backing it, the more likely you are to actually, you know, get the stuff at the end. Because if we don't hit the mark, then you have to wait even longer, because then I got to try to figure it out on my own. If you've shared it already, thank you. Share it some more. You know, don't stop at once. You know, the campaign lasts for 3 weeks, so just keep sending it out there as much as you can. I sent out an email, a lot of emails today, trying to get more backers. And part of that was, you know, I was talking about how maybe the person you shared it with puts it in front of that other person. It happens to be, you know, Hollywood exec, you know, producer, looking for something, next big thing, big series. You know, something I'm sure Hollywood would completely ruin. But how cool would it be? I mean, it'd be a chance, right? What if Armageddon Angels became the next Star Wars for somebody else? It doesn't have to be that huge. I don't think, you know, it'd be completely unbelievable to even come close to that kind of power. But how cool would it be if just one extra person just got touched and just bam, that was it. So that's me. That's where I'm going. Share it. You know, doesn't hurt anything but a couple clicks, and I appreciate every bit of it. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you tomorrow.